Hi boys and girls, welcome to English Fun. So glad you could join us today. Today we are going to start our long vowels. So you'll find out what those are in a little bit. And grown-ups, we're going to have some fun with some water toys. Toys that kids can play with at the sink or in the bathtub or at the pool. So just giving you some ideas and even showing you how it can be quick and easy to do some cleanup with that too. All right, so let's go ahead and sing hello. Sing hello, Miss Susie. Sing hello, Miss Susie. Sing hello, Ariana. Sing hello, Ariana. And Jade. Sing hello to Jade. Sing hello to Jade. And Nicole. Sing hello to Nicole. Sing hello to Nicole. And to you, friend, sing hello to sing hello to and to your grown-up, sing hello to sing hello to All right, so this is the exciting part. You've finished all the alphabet, all the sounds for the alphabet. And now we want to show you some extra sounds for the vowels. Do you remember the vowels? A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, Those are the short sounds for the vowels. The vowels also have a long sound. So instead of saying A, it will be A. Instead of E, it'll be E. Instead of I, it'll be I. Instead of A, it'll be O. And instead of it'll be you. So we're going to use that long vowels today. Here's the first one. So A, long A says A. Like April. April. April is a month in the year, and we can look, we've got January.
April.
Oh, there it is. Just like that. January, February, March, and April. April. A. Do you hear how it says?
I thought it was March
A.
and May.
March, April. A. So the long A says A. Instead of singing our short sound, remember when we sang the short sound? Let's sing our song together. This is letter A. Big A, little A. The letter A says A. This is A and A says A. Now we have, this is letter A. Big A, little A. The long sound for A says A. This is A and A says A. So it says its name when there's two vowels in a word. The first vowel says his name, and the second vowel says nothing. So the first vowel will say his name, and the name for A is A. So the first vowel, when it's A, we'll say A. Let's check out our words. Let's look at our words.
Acorn.
Acorn. Oh, my girls love to collect acorns from outside. Acorn. Acorn. Ape. Ape. And ape is a big monkey, right? Ape. Ape. April. April. That was in our calendar. April. April. I guess I should show you the calendar like this so you can see. Yes. April. Gate. Gate. Let's look at the gate from the Lego farmhouse. Ariana, where is the gate? There is the gate. The gate keeps the horse inside. Can you move your hand? They couldn't quite see it very well with your hand there. There's the gate, and there's another gate over here. Gate. Yeah, gate. Your school has a gate. Gate. Late. Late. Don't be late for school. Late. Late. Name. 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 Do you hear the A sound? Name. Name. Wave. A, wave. Wave. A, wave. All of these words have an A sound. Just listen. I will say them. Listen for the A sound. Acorn. Ape. April. Gate. Late. Name. Wave. Can you hear the A sound? Now, what if we took our A sound and what if we used some different letters to go along with it? Let's try that. Let's take our A sound and put some different letters with it. Here they are. Here's our letters. Let's try them out. We'll do blends with the long A. Okay, here we go. Woo. All right. Ba, A, bay. Ka, A, K. Which we'll use da, A, day. And so if there's two vowels, it will say it's long sound. A, fay. Ariana, that's what I see. Thank you. G, A, gay. H, A, hey. J, A, J. K, A, K. L, A, lay. A, may. A, nay. P, A, pay. Qu, A, you need a U. Qu, A, quay. A, ray. S, A, say. T, A, tay. V, A, they. W, A, way. X, A, say. That's not really going to be in a word. Here's another one. Y, A, yay. Z, A, zay. And that would be fun too. All right. Now let's try to write some of these words out so you can see how they work. All right. So if we've got, Ariana, can you help us, please? If we've got fa, fad. Or Ariana wanted to do it with fat. That will work too. Fat. Now, if we put an E at the end, now this says its name. This does not make a sound. A, fay. Fate. Ready? A, fay. Fate. Without the E, it will say ah, the short sound. Fat. Let's try another one. What if we have mad. Ready? Mad. Now if we put an E at the end, this does not make a sound, and this makes a long sound. This says its name. A, may. Ready? A, may. Made. That's right. And let's see about this one. Those are going to be noisy. Let's not do that right now. Not right now. And this one, pa, ah, pa, ah, pa, 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 pan. That one actually doesn't work the best, but okay, that's fine. Pan, and that's a different sound. But if we put in the I, now we have A. This will say A. The I will not make a sound. We'll only hear the A. P, pay, 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 pain. Pain.
The pain.
Yeah, pain. All right, so those are how you make the long vowel sounds. Ariana wants to show you her special treasure box. This is where she keeps her acorns. Do you remember how I told you? She likes to collect acorns, and she likes to collect other little things. So you can see her special box, little different things in there. Marbles, little wood pieces, dice, little fish. Oh, we have a fish. And little things like that, so it's kind of fun. Okay, so that's our long A sounds. All right, we'll come back to that. Let's do our Bible story. So we're going to have our story time from God's Great Plan Storybook Bible. And let's read today. We're going to read about how Jesus comes into the city and everyone is so excited for him to come and they are treating him like a king.
But
And
they
we'll find
really
out.
don't.
Yeah, they don't really understand what it means for Jesus to be king. Jesus wants to be king of our lives. He wants to be king in our hearts. But we'll go ahead and read this story from God's Great Plan
That's
Storybook
my treasure
Bible.
box.
Yeah.
It's my treasure in my heart.
Yes, and Jesus wants to be the treasure of your heart. Here we go, page 96. To Jerusalem came Jesus on a young donkey's back. The coats of the people were laid down in his track. That's how they treated a king. They shouted with joy, "Hail, David's son!" They did not understand what had just begun. Matthew 21, 1 through 11. He was a king, but not like they supposed. He wanted their hearts, but they were all closed. Their hearts were closed to Jesus. In fact, we'll hear about what happens a week after this. Later that week is that Jesus is killed because they don't understand what it means for Jesus to be king. All right, so let's go ahead and do our singing. Ariana, you could put that away so we can do our singing together. We're going to sing the Noble Duke of York. Are you ready to march for us, ma'am? Let's just put that over here. Okay.
You put this one.
We're going to put it right over here. Okay, the Noble Duke of York. Oh, get those knees ready, nice and high. You can march in place or you can march up and down. Oh, the Noble Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Oh, the Noble Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Let's do this one more time. Ariana, I'm going to change the camera angle just a little bit. Did you bump yourself?
No.
Okay, let's sing this one more time, all right? Oh, the Noble Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. All right, and ring around the rosy. Come on over, Ariana. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. And Ariana and you need to be safe with your grown-up. Don't pull them too hard. That makes it hard to stay upright, and then you guys might come crashing down before you're supposed to. Ready? Let's do it again. Ring around the rosy. down. I think I'll be dizzy if we do that one again. No, I don't think so. All right, let's do our story today. And remember, we have a story about sticks. And this is not The Stick Man by Julia Donaldson. It is a story about a bundle of sticks. It's one of our Aesop fables. Aesop fables.
What's a stick man?
Oh, that's another book. It's a fun book, but that's not the one we're reading today. We're reading an Aesop fable, and usually the Aesop fables are about animals, but this one's not about animals. This one is about people. And this one is one that we talk about to help the girls to remember that sisters are friends. Sisters are best friends.
Yeah.
Sisters and brothers are best friends, and we're going to learn in this story.
I share my treasure box with Louise.
Yeah, why that's so important, all right? Here we go. There was a father, let's put that down please, who had a family of sons. Does your family have all sons?
That means only boys.
Only boys? Ours has only daughters. We have a family of daughters. We have no sons in our family. And sometimes people have
That
sons
means
and
girls.
daughters. Yeah. A certain family had a family of sons, and they were forever quarreling among themselves. Quarreling is fighting and using their words to say unkind things and fussing at each other, maybe yelling, maybe screaming at each other. No words that the father could say did any good. The father tried to tell them to stop, and they did not listen. Does that sound like the sons are being best friends? What do you think? No. So the father was thinking and thinking, what should I do? And he was trying to think of a good way to teach them why they need to be good friends and not fight and not argue. So he wanted them to understand that they should not have fighting. It will lead to bad things in the future. So one day, while they were fighting, fighting doesn't bring good things. When they were fighting, they were even more upset than usual. And each of the sons was moping in a surly manner. Each of them was pouting and fussing, and they weren't very pleasant. They weren't very happy. They were not kind or nice. The father asked them, "Come, look at these sticks." And he showed them some sticks. And then he gave each of the sons one turn with the sticks. And what did they need to do with the sticks? Well, the sticks were all tied together in one big bundle. And the father said, "Here, take these sticks and break the sticks." And the first son thought he was so strong, he couldn't do it. And so then he passes it to the brother. The brother gets a turn. He couldn't do it. And the third brother gets a turn. He couldn't do it either. None of them could break the sticks. And they didn't know why their father was asking them to break their sticks. And it made them look like they were not very strong, and they didn't like that. And so then the father untied the bundle. He untied the sticks, and he gave each son one stick. And he said, "Now, break the sticks." The boys kind of laughed. "This is easy." And they broke the sticks, each of them very easily. No problem. "Well, my sons," said the father, "do you not see how certain it is that you must agree with one another and help each other, like that bundle of sticks that was all together? And if you do this, if you will be together and not fighting and arguing, then it will be impossible for your enemies to split you up and to break you and injure you and hurt you. If you're together, what a good team you will be. But if you're not together and you're divided and each one is fighting and doing their own thing, you will be no stronger than one single stick, and your enemy can easily break you. Don't you think you want to cooperate and be good friends and not fight and argue? What do you think? Do you think that it's important for your close friends to be close with you? For your brother, your sister, if you have a brother or sister, to be your best friend, a good friend for you? So not fighting and arguing all the time, but loving each other and showing kindness to each other. And when we are together, that's when we can all be stronger. So that's a great story to remember today. Even though there's no animals, there's boys and sticks. It's still a good story, isn't it? All right, so let's review our long A really quickly.
Because we have
Let's
something
see.
we're going to do very long.
We do have a very fun thing to do. So let's do our long A. And when there's more than one vowel, the A will say its long sound. It will say A instead of A. Okay? And so we had our song. When it's a little A, when it's a short A, when there's only one vowel, it'll say its short sound. This is letter A, big A, little A. The letter A says A. This is A and A says A.
You're super nice.
But when you cut the long A, it will say its long sound. This is letter A, big A, little A. The long letter A says A. This is A and A says A.
You're super great. And it's almost the last grade.
All right, and we can read these words together and then we'll do our blends. A, acorn. A, acorn. A, ape. Your turn. A, ape. Say it with them. A, April. A, April. A, gate. A, gate. A, late. A, late. A, name. A, name. A, wave. A, wave. And then we've got all of our blends. We can do all of our blends with our A. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. Here we go.
My old rubber band.
Okay, we're done with your treasure chest right now. Thank you. Ba, A, bay. Ka, A, K. Da, A. Please stop. Thank you. Da, A, day. A, fay. G, A, gate. Ha, A, hey. Ja, A, J. Ka, A, K. O, A, lay. You must stop. That is noisy. Please stop. Thank you. A, may. A, nay. P, A, pay. This one needs a U. Qu, A, quay. A, ray. S, A, say. T, A, tay. V, A, vey.
Vegetable.
W, A, way. X, A, say. That doesn't work. Y, A, yay. Z, A, zay. So nice. Great job working on your blends. And remember that when we have two vowels, the first one will say its name and the second one will be silent. O, A. But if we put a E at the end, now it's O, A, late. O, A, late. That's how that works. Great job. All right, let's see about how we feel today. Let's just review these, how you feel. Remember these emojis emojis. They tell us how we feel, our emotions. Emotions, that's where the word emoji came from. Emotions, it tells how we feel. Ariana, how do you feel today?
I feel happy.
Yes. Ready? I feel happy. I feel happy. Ariana, how do you feel today? Excited. I feel excited. Ready? I feel excited. Ariana, how do you feel today?
I don't feel good.
I don't feel good, that's for sure. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Or this one is, I feel angry. Yeah, and Ariana maybe doesn't like to say that she feels angry. Maybe she says, I don't feel good. But she could say angry. That helps me to understand how she feels, and then we can talk about it. I feel angry. I feel angry. How about this one? I'm sad. I'm sad. Or I am sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. Or I feel sad. I feel sad. Ariana, how does that make you feel?
I feel
I feel
loved.
loved. I feel loved. That's a good feeling. I am loved. I am loved.
I feel silly.
Yes, I feel silly. I feel silly. I feel tired. I feel tired. Yes.
That was
All
a
right.
real one.
Let's count while we get our song ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. And so the teacher turned it out, turned it out, turned it out. And so the teacher turned it out, but still the lamb lingered near. 'Cause that lamb loved Mary so much. All right, and here we go. Today we're going to show you some water fun. So some toys that you can play with in the water. Can you see all that? That's a lot of fun, right? You know what? Let's bring it just a little bit closer.
You guys need to be closer to me.
Okay, so you can see some different things we like to play with when we're in the tub.
Bathtub. Hey!
And today we're just showing you right here in a little bowl of water. You could even do this at the sink. That would be fun. And just try to keep the water all in one area. We've got little cloths that we can just wipe up things real quick when we need to. All right. Ariana, show us how you stir. It's fun. In the bathtub, you could pretend like you're making some cookies or some cake or dinner or your favorite food. Oops. You can stir things in. You can stir it in with a fork, with a spoon, anything like that, and stir, stir, stir. This is very good for children to do. Yeah. You could also practice.
The people. No, you can't eat lambs.
You can also practice pouring. You can practice pouring from one thing to the next, and that's okay. You hold that. I don't want to get extra wet. And that's a very good thing for children to practice. You can practice pouring very carefully and not making any splash out. Pouring back and forth and back and forth and pouring. And it's fun. When you're doing these things with water, it's fun to sometimes just be quiet and listen to the different sounds
You can
that water can make.
Eat these three.
Don't use baby talk, please. All right, we could also use a funnel. Have you played with a funnel before? So you hold it up and you can pour some water into the funnel. Yeah, and maybe you want to funnel it into another container. So you can use a funnel to do, don't use baby talk, please. You can use a funnel to do those sort of things. All right, we also have bowls. You can play with bowls in the bathtub. Just don't splash water everywhere. And yeah, you could use paintbrushes. No paint, you could just use paintbrushes and just put water on the wall, something like that. This is from one of our shampoos, and you can just stick it into the water. Here, I can show you like this. We can squirt water out of the little soap dispenser, so that's kind of fun. I don't want it on my glasses. This is for making icing on a cake, but I don't make that at home, but I thought it would be fun to play with in the bathtub. So you can look and see all sorts of different fun things at a store. Don't squirt me, thank you. To play with, and that would be fun too. All right. We also want to practice wringing out a washcloth. So when it gets wet, a good thing for children to practice is folding a cloth and wringing out a cloth. This is good for them. Every day when they finish their bath, they can wring out their own washcloth. That will be great. Yeah, and that twisting is very good. All right, I do want to show you. Oh, these are fun little Shopkins, right? You can play with them in the tub. These are from McDonald's. So when we finish playing with water, we put all the toys inside the colander. And then we just pick up the colander and we put it into this bucket. Normally there won't be water inside. We wouldn't have water inside the bucket. And we would just keep this on the floor, or keep it on the sink, or keep it in the bathtub, shower area. Or if we want to drain it out and get as much water out as we can, we just take the colander and we can just leave this inside the sink or inside the bathtub, and then it doesn't hold so much water inside. So we can kind of do either thing with that, and that way there doesn't have to be toys all over the bathroom.
And remember our oobleck?
Yes, we did keep our oobleck, and Ariana's excited to play with it again today.
Oh, it's super
I
hard.
hope you're having fun with yours. It gets hard, and then as you play with it and work the water back in, it gets squishy again. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. For this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Hooray! Ariana's getting lots of ideas for her oobleck today. Thanks for joining us today. Tomorrow we'll work on long E, and we'll do some fun things with Elise with the water toys too. See you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.